Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here on Thanksgiving Thursday. Let me tell you that last night I was like a lot of people. I went online on the start of Black Friday on Wednesday. It doesn't make any sense to me either. But last year was the first year that I really saw that that Walmart, that Target, a lot of the stores hit it hard for making you come in and shop on Thanksgiving. Honestly, in my opinion, I never thought I would be that guy. I always felt bad. One of my best Thanksgiving stories is, it's not even my story. It's the story that I end up telling every year because I feel bad for the people that are working at the Walmarts and the people that are working at the Targets. I sort of understand that a gas station is going to be open, the small convenience store, something like that, but in my opinion, retail stores should not be open. Everybody knows that it's Thanksgiving, and get your turkey a day early, get your mashed potatoes. If you forgot butter, if you forgot salt, you're fucked. People did it for years before, so it is what it is. But my buddy Luke Cara, Luke Cage 29, for the old school subscribers, he had to work at Walmart. This was probably back in 2010, and he was bummed. His shift was during dinner, and he missed Thanksgiving dinner, and he had to, his one thing was like, at least I'll get some Chinese food from the Panda Express next door to his work, and they were closed for the holiday. He had no clue. He posted that picture. I felt bad for him. I thought about getting in my car and driving him a plate of food. I felt so bad. Mailing him a piece of pie. But it sucks. This is the first year that honestly I've gone into a store on Thanksgiving. And I will tell you that last night I was on a call with my buddies, Bobby from New Jersey, Pinko, Justin was in the call, my buddy Phil, Nightmare 10 was in the call. If anybody else was in there, I apologize. It was late. I did make one order from WB Shop, but the one thing that I was looking forward to getting was the Dory movie. Actually, this video is only being made because of Finding Dory. Where was it? This was on sale, $10 for the Blu-ray. I thought that was a great deal. I was going to pick this up anyways. I said I might as well save the money. And it ended up being in-store only. You had to go into the store to actually physically get it. So because of this movie, Target got I think it was $130 I spent in there. I got 13 DVDs or Blu-rays, and I got one 6-foot tall Christmas tree with the lights on it, because I was sick and tired of the tree that I've had for at least 10 to 12 years. The lights are burnt out on it, and I'm sick and tired of shoving it back in the box. You can tell how old it is. It's been beaten up and it's been bruised. New tree this year. Can put it up tomorrow, I guess. I'll put it in the living room. So that's the one thing that you won't see. But because of this, Target made some money today off of me. $10 for the Blu-ray. It's a great deal, and I think they knew what they were doing, because people like me, we're going to go in and do it. I told people that I might go into Target and do it after Thanksgiving. But if I pulled up and it just looked like it was a freak show, I was going to buy it, because most of the places online have this for like $15. I just said it's worth my time not to go into the store for $5 if not. But we went in. It honestly wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. 10 times more people in there than I thought it was going to be, but very easy to control. We walked through the toy section for a long time. We walked through the clothes section. We walked through the DVDs, of course. So I think one of the second things that I picked up that I decided I was going to be buying some movies today was the Peanuts movie on Blu-ray. I'm going to guess the prices on these. I might be honestly off by a couple of bucks. But $6. Kids said they wanted to see it. So we watch it one time. We'll make our money back. Dragon 2. Little one wanted this. I don't even know what Dragon 1 is. This was $4. Is what it is. This is one I wanted to see. People have been talking about this. We actually had a conversation about this movie at dinner. I haven't seen this. John Cena's in it. Oh, throwing stuff around. There's John Cena on the back. Boom. Selling drugs. I've seen the scene. Just haven't seen the whole movie. But here's Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. They made a movie together about Amy Poehler making a baby for Tina Fey because she couldn't have her own baby or something like that. So that was good. This will probably be really good. Killing it. Here's another movie that I picked up, $6, Central Intelligence. Not much to say about this one. You know it's going to be funny. I haven't seen it yet. It's probably going to kill it. Well worth the money. Here's one. The only movie that I picked up that had one of those big, huge security cases on it. The Heat. Haven't seen it. Sandra Bullock. It's always been funny. Whole bunch of movies that she's made. Here's Melissa McCarthy. I'm trying to look at the name even though I know it. The Heat. I've heard lots of good things about this. $4. Big old huge security case. $4. There's another one, $6. San Andreas. Can't go wrong with this. The Rock. I've seen this. He killed it in it. Great movie. Here's a movie right here. This was $10 on Blu-ray. It comes with a book. I'm not sure if it is the book. Amazing Amy Tattletale by Rand and Mary Beth Elliott. If it is the book, they made a movie out of a pretty small book. It must have some small print on there. But honestly, this is probably the best movie I've seen in a long time. Because it's a drama and you already know what happens. You know all the twists and turns. I don't know when the next time I'm going to have this, but people have seen my DVD collection, and it's huge. I love movies. I love to collect movies. I'm glad to have this in case one day it comes up that I want to watch this again. But I will say this is probably, you know, people throw around the best movie a lot. But, you know, honestly, in my mind, you know, people will say the best, funniest movie is the best movie. To me, like, the best movie is something that just drew you in and you're just, like, on the edge of your seat the whole time. The last movie that did that to me was The Departed. I thought this was the best movie I've seen since then. So, it is what it is. Here's one that we were all pumped up to see in theaters, and we never even knew it came out. This is The Shallows. It's a shark movie. We saw the previews. Like at every movie we went and saw this year, but we just never saw that this actually came out. We might not have even known this was the name of the movie, but they had a big, huge poster of it at the movies, and every time the girls liked looking at it because you couldn't see the shark in it until your eyes really focused in on it, and then you're like, oh shoot, look at that huge shark. It was a really cool poster. This is actually what they want to watch tonight. I want to watch Home Alone. They want to watch this. I said, we're going to fall asleep. They said they don't care. Here's one. I honestly picked this up. I think it was $6. I think that I honestly might already have it, but I think I might have watched it online, and that's why I think that I have it. So if I have it, we'll just return it. So it is what it is. But $6. Furious 7. I need to pick up. I think I have all of them except for Tokyo Drift, which I always bought because didn't buy because people always told me it was bad. I finally watched Tokyo Drift before I watched Furious 7, and I thought that honestly, it was a great movie. I won't say that it's the best of the whole series, but I think that it honestly fits and it deserves to be in there, and I'm surprised people told me that it wasn't that good. Here we have Paranorman. Audrey said that she's seen this movie and she really likes it. It was $4. As long as she likes it, that's all that really matters to me. Then we got another one that was $4, Despicable Me. I got Despicable Me 2 on Blu-ray. I remember buying it when it first came out. I don't know how Despicable Me slid by me, but I think if I remember right, this was on Netflix, and that's why we didn't buy Despicable Me 1 when Despicable Me 2 came out. So it's not on there anymore. Minions is. So we got Despicable Me. This is a movie that honestly I just saw the other day, and it was fucking funny, hilarious. Here's another movie that John Cena has a cameo in. He's only in it for maybe 10 seconds at the most. But there's another wrestler right there on the back, Terrence Rail. Can't see her face. And you honestly don't know if you can see her face in the movie, but we know it's her. Funny stuff. This was an awesome movie. This made me laugh so much, put me in a really good mood the other day. So even though it's on DVD for $4, it's honestly a good deal because we rented it from the Redbox and we paid $1.50. You know, so hey, could have just waited and bought it. And here's another one. I mentioned Phil earlier, but I honestly grabbed this up for $4. And one of the reasons why I picked it up was my buddy Nightmare 10, Phil, So this is a really, really good movie. He thought that he was going to win Oscar of the Year, or he thought Will Smith was going to win Actor of the Year. Ended up not even being nominated, and then it threw a lot. I don't think it was really because of Will Smith, but a lot of the black actors and actresses didn't think they got a fair shake at the Oscars or whatever it was last year, and they ended up not showing up. And I remember Phil saying that this is one of the ones that should have got nominated. So I picked it up. It's about football. It's about concussions. I'm sure I'll like it and at least watch it once. You watch it once for $4. You can't go wrong. So we got a huge stack of DVDs and Blu-rays. Like I said in the beginning, Target made my money because of the fact that they put Dory on sale for $10 in store only, and that's the only reason why we went into the store today. So we ended up buying all of these and a $30 Christmas tree. So paid $130 for Dory in the long run. So could have just bought it online on Amazon for $15. So I don't know. We'll have a lot of movies here. We'll have a lot of fun. You can't go wrong. Hope everybody enjoyed my Black Friday. I'm at to look up the name so I can steal it right. But the Target Black Friday DVD Spectacular.